I'm Nathaniel Hoover, aka Flashman85, aka Gemini Laser, and you've been listening to Justin Lassen's Earthworm Jim, City of Lost Things, from ocremix.org. Today, I'm going to be hopefully finishing MaGMML Episode 0. I've beaten the game, but now I'm going back to clean up the last bit of percentage that I need for a full clear. And I know there's some arena-type something that I have not seen yet. Yeah, 92%. We're close. We're close. We're doing it. Did I watch the Game Awards? I am vaguely aware that there were Game Awards. Oh no, I'm fine. I just woke up not too long ago. I had a nice big sleep and I'm feeling fine. Actually, emotionally better than I've been for a while. So let's see. First, before we get into playing any stages and to give people a chance to hop on stream, we're going to look at some of the CDs that we haven't read yet. Oh, you know what I was going to do, which I completely forgot to do? I know that there's a secret phone number or two, and I was going to look them up. I believe there's a secret on the MaGMML Twitter, from what I understand, where if you look at a couple of posts in a row around when the game was released, you can piece together a secret phone number, and I was going to do that, but I forgot. So if somebody could please make a little note of any phone numbers I should try before the end of this stream, I would be most appreciative. Tomahawk Man, an American robot master built for the first annual robot tournament. After the tournament's cancellation due to the Mr. X incident, Tomahawk's man's only purpose has been to train and become stronger until he can become a fighting champion. Recently, he's been training under Yamato Man with hopes of becoming as powerful as him, though sometimes he questions some of his training methods, such as brewing coffee and getting kicked into somersaults. Game music is a bit loud. It's the same volume it's always been. Maybe I'm not talking as loud as usual? I don't know. But, I don't know. We'll see. Wait, what? Chat window is partially covering game window? I'm so confused. Everything looks fine on my end. I can reduce the, I guess I can reduce the audio slightly on the desktop music. Not sure what all is going on here. Sorry, I thought, you know, after so many streams, I thought we would have locked all this stuff down. Oh well. Quint, let me know if the volume balance is a little bit better. Quint, an eccentric green robot wielding a is he green? Is that actually what color he is? I'm colorblind. He always sort of looked like brown to me. Wielding a jackhammer weapon known as the Sakugane, was one of Dr. Wily's strongest enforcers used during his takeover of the Kronos Institute. A similar robot, or possibly the same robot, appeared much later, leading the Dimensions before being defeated by Mega Man in base. Supposedly, Mega Man from the future, albeit few believe this tale. However, scientists have taken a great interest in him due to him apparently having been drastically affected by dimensional instabilities. A mysterious white line at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, I noticed that too. I don't know exactly why that is. We're just going to live with it and let you be bothered by it, because I don't see a chat scroll bar here. It just might be where particular... I'm not going to mess around with it. It's a tiny little thing, and unless everybody hates it, I'm not going to waste my time on it. Dr. Cossack, a Russian scientist whose engineering skills are second only to Dr. Light himself. While he once faced public scorn for his apparent attempt at... we spelled apparent wrong. Attempt at world domination, or else I'm too tired to be editing. In reality, a play involving blackmail by Dr. Wily, he has since won back the world's trust. Dr. Cossack has conducted research into simulation technology, as well as the potential for energy elements to power them. Unfortunately, an accident with the latter caused the Wargate, I keep wanting to say Watergate phenomenon, to become widespread, prompting him to send his robots out to prevent otherworldly foes from taking advantage of his mistakes. Excalibur Man. Excalibur Man is the master of the Ghastly Heights theme park and uses solid light holograms to entertain tourists and fight off monsters, quote-unquote, in the park as part of his act. He is good friends with fellow theme park mascot Shademan, as they both share a nerdy love for the Capcom arcade series Ghouls and Ghosts. Shade and Excalibur have themed their parks after the SNES and Mega Drive games, respectively. They often place bets on which of them can scare the most visitors in a season, with Excalibur's Skulder robot and Shademan himself being the real masters of spookiness. Steel Massimo! The main character of one of the most popular comic books currently published. After his master was killed by the Rebellion army, he took up his master's armor, and while he started off weak, he grew into a confident warrior that fights for justice, thanks to the friends he made along the way. He wields a variety of halberds that he uses to strike down villains with impunity. Thanks to his insecurity, however, after every battle, he constantly thinks to himself that he needs more power. Giant Spearman. A mysterious bandit from another dimension who, after countless defeats at the hands of the sleazy treasure hunter Wario, has escaped to somewhere it presumes will be safer in, only to be proven very wrong. However, its strength is in its resilience, and every time it is defeated, it comes right back packing new moves or allies. One could think of the Giant Spearman as the antithesis of Wario, a determined warrior on a quest for victory and personal strength, a dichotomy of which cements him as one of Wario's eternal rivals. Rivalos. Doc Robot. A powerful combat robot created by Dr. Wily during his plot to steal the giant robot Gamma. Although it is nothing more than a near-mindless shell, it can house the data of a robot and emulate their abilities with a myriad of built-in devices. The earlier models could only house one robot's programming at a time, but rumor has it, a more advanced model capable of storing and using multiple robots' data at once was in development. Foreshadowing, perhaps. And we'll stop at this one, and then come back to read more of these later. Giga Kuwagata! A monstrous battle program formed after several copies of a smaller battle program, codenamed Boomer Kawanger, were erroneously created and went haywire, eventually fusing together. Modeled after a stag beetle, the program can grapple its opponent with its pinchers, or pincers if you prefer, which it can manipulate remotely. The tower the program is housed in received exorbitant government funding under mysterious circumstances, and nearly all information about it and the origin of Boomer Kawanger is heavily classified. So I like that in the MaGMML series, the X series never happened, or at least will never happen. That it's classic all the way, and we can just pull in characters from other games for the fun of it, without them canonically existing where they belong. Okay, I'm going to get this out of the way. My plan is to do this ultimate choice type thingy. Then, fine. See if anyone has anything new to say. I'm assuming I've already read all these, but I can't remember for sure. So this is more for me than it is for you. Yes, so I'm going to do the ultimate choice, then I'm going to go clean up all the CDs that I missed, then I'm going to go see all the NAV rooms that I missed, and then if there's anything else, let me know. Oh, it's you again. You're still getting energy elements? I might need them as soon as I thought. Bleh. Oh yes, I did ask about phone number. I wasn't looking very closely to see if phone number had been provided, or phone numbers plural. But yes, do let me know about if there's a phone number I should be plugging in per the place. Have I fought the NAV bosses that are present in the ultimate choice? Oh no. Okay, so let's see. 5 bosses, 100 bucks. Clear list. Okay. Add bosses to your custom battle. No. Ah, okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. I'm gonna... The only one I have to do is Solar Racer. It gives me all the CDs. Well... I'll try this on the easiest setting, and then I'll jump to the hardest one after I have a better sense of what's going on. So I am not actually maxed out on E-Tanks, which I should address before going into this. And this will give me a chance to sort of remind myself about weaknesses. Oh, forgot about... I'm gonna try being the operative word, to use this stomp more. Oh, and I'm not at full health anymore, so it doesn't do the thing it was supposed to do. I can tell you already that I am not on top of my platforming game today, so this is probably a disastrous idea. Get me. That was probably a waste. This doesn't really count because there's only 5 bosses, right? Hi! Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I should warm up with 1 or 2 of the CD levels before trying to take on the boss rush. Oh, hi. Yeah, tried to slide. I wanted to dash instead. I don't even remember what anybody's weakness is. That's good. Well, this strategy seems to work. Woohoo! I'm not seeing phone numbers in here. People are denying me secrets that I was going to look up and just forgot to do. Ruh-roh. What was good against you? Was it electricity? Electricity was kind of good. That works. Yeah, not as well as I wanted. No, maybe this doesn't work the way I thought. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Well, let's max out on stuff. Well, I don't care if the thing it's needed for isn't in Soul Eraser. I can at least add it to my my list, right? Go to Auto. Where is Auto? Is he in the city? I will pop to the city. Oh, that's a reply to Joopy. Well, thanks. Alright. No, let's do this ultimate choice. I've got enough money, and we'll probably be able to get enough money. To replace any tanks that I may use. Alright. Infernal Crisis Soul Eraser, you say? Okay. Oh, I like that we have the different music here. Oh, 16 bosses. Good. I was figuring like 80. Oh, that's right. This is in this game. For some reason, well, actually, I'm not going to say anything because I might spoil something because my brain is truly not functioning properly right this very minute. Meow. I do remember you being a bit of a pain. Right, don't jump in the way of the fish. Hey, 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 hey. So I'm okay using a tank on this one, because I definitely remember needing one before. And even though I'm stronger now and have more powers and should realistically be trying out everything I have. I don't want to possibly waste too much of my energy. Woo! Right, and this is just stay alive. I guess this is good practice for Quick Man's pattern if you've never... I'm gonna be safe. Because even if I don't need it for the rest of this battle, I don't want to blow all of my, yeah. My spare power-ups that I'll have available. Okay, warranted. Yeah, save that one. Was it ice? Chat, I'm definitely open to advice about weaknesses to help speed this along, because as has been well documented, I do not enjoy boss rushes. And it's partially because I haven't played like the MaGMML games in particular as extensively to know any of the weaknesses. Oh good, off the top of my head. Okay, boss weakness time. I feel like we were Z-burst in here, but I think this is one that wasn't as bad. There we go. Good, good, good. Love this music, by the way. Should I take this, or is this going to stay here? This is new, this question mark tank. I should take this, yes. Take it. Ooh, wow, okay. Alright, so I'll check for that first before taking any of the other power-ups moving forward. Cutter Zap Fire works for me. Oh, right, that's what I'm supposed to be hitting. Ugh. Forget how to play video games for a minute, and it just all goes downhill. You know what? Sometimes the weakness just puts me in more danger. You know what? I'm just... Oh, wait a second. I can do... This as long distance, right? I think next time I take damage, I'm gonna use a... Yeah, it's time for a tank. Oh wait, I have the Skull Amulet. So I can afford to, like, get killed, quote-unquote. That is, take fatal damage, but not die from fatal damage the first time. And then we said fire. Okay, now we use attack. Yeah, definitely in no condition to be streaming right now, but I'm like, hey, I have the energy, I have the gumption, let's do this. Oh, I see a D. Whoop. Ice, you say? Ice is nice. Like how you can't hit anything. There we go. Why did I think I could wall kick? And why do I keep forgetting I have double jump? Come on. 11. I gotta slow my consumption here. That makes sense. Pop the ball with your scissors. You know, I've got a lot of weapon tanks. I'm not going to be so afraid of, I should be more concerned about saving my health and less concerned about saving my weapon energy. So I've got 20 to spare. So you, I feel like, was it electricity? No, it's cutter. Okay, so focus on staying alive and don't worry about energy consumption. Got it. Don't call me a psycho. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll use that then. Oops. Woo! Oops! Almost picked up the Yoshichi. So, I'm not going to see every boss in the game in this run, correct? It's just 16 bosses randomly selected. That's what's going on here. Ow. Kinda knew that was gonna happen. Kinda didn't do anything about it. Shoot! Well, that's fine. Nice. Oh, sure, now you turn into the invincible, don't do anything kind of boss. Oh, that's right, and I can fly around here, which I did not quite realize before. Guaranteed Ishichi. Well, that's good to know. I know we've got different weaknesses for everybody here. Cutter. Okay. Quarantine Psycho. Okay, that didn't work. I was hoping I could shot eraser that. Ice is nice. Let's... Nope. That's the one I keep looking for. And then... Yeah... what were we? Back to Cutter. Woo! Okay. Is now the time to use my Yoshichi. Yeah, I think now is a good time to use the Yoshichi, because if I'm guaranteed another one before the last battle, and I've got an M tank in reserve, and I've got all these W tanks, and I've got 7 E tanks, I save the Yoshichi? Really? Okay. But if I die, it's entirely your fault, chat. Oh, I'm out. Well, that's fixable. Ah, but the thing is, E-tanks are usable in the level when I need them. The Yoshichi is only usable in between when I don't necessarily need it. I see we have a clash of my playstyle mentality with perhaps other people's. Now, oh, now use it. Okay, fine. Doodly doodly doo. Let's see. Okay, so we determined ice was good. Also, thank you everybody for coming out to, watch this and support me, even though I'm clearly not playing my best, not commenting my best today. I forgot this is a saber move and can delete your shots. So, let's Cutter. Ah. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Okay. And then, oh good. And then Met is Zap. This one I remember. Oh! Forgot about that attack. I can aim it up? Okay, well that's good to know. Well, flame sounds reasonable because we haven't used that yet. Yay! Beat something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Couture. Right, another one of the bounce around attacks. And I will pay attention to my health when that skull amulet kicks in. Which is not yet. I can take one more hit, apparently. Which is now. The time is meow. Do-do-do. Oh yes, trio. So, phlegm, cyber, you say. I feel unpleasant about trying to get so close. I'm flying away. Thank you. Good to know about the punch breaking through the skull amulet. Ow. Now a good time to E-tank. I'm gonna E-tank just to be safe. No, don't E-tank? Or no, it wasn't intentional. Or no, don't be safe. E-tank works for me, thank you. I forget, can I? No, I'm hitting the little dudes. But I wanted the little power-up! We'll leave duo. You're like, yeah, you're fine, whatever. Woohoo! Alright. Someone has come? Oh wait, this is probably Zero speaking. Who are you? No, oh, this is him. This is, oh, I should have thought of voices to do. Are you able to fathom who I am? I don't know what that is. That's not good, whatever it is. It's She-Ra. Haven't actually watched She-Ra. I'm at a disadvantage here. Oh, if you do not, I advise you to run. The metal sounds, got it. I see you choose death then. Prepare yourself. Hello. I'm Batman. Untitled Goose Boss. Oh gosh. Okay, so you're not terribly effective. I don't want to get anywhere close to you. I have determined a strategy. But let's see it with the other chips enabled, shall we? Oh, right, because that's just... I can't fire it again. I am not allowed. This boss has no weakness. Cool. And I can't fend you off with... I like the thought of him swarming the... I'm just cautious now because if the Skull Amulet doesn't work against one boss, I don't trust it to work against anyone else. So, yeah, I just kind of like the thought of him swatting away the little flubbity bubs that I'm firing his way. Let's see, what else is good? Zap. Oh, yes, good, thank you, Call Yamato. Call Yamada. A duck? Wielding a large key. Be careful, Zero. You've encountered the GameStop duck. They're an imposing extra-dimensional warrior. With such a high power level, they serve as a magnet that pulls strong fighters into their dimension for exhilarating bouts, only to teleport them back once their duel's over. Truth be told, I've actually fought them myself, and I'll never forget that excruciating loss. Oh, it's not ignoring, I just didn't even see you. I'm trying to stay alive here! I'm not the kind of robot to usually think like this, but I am confident they have no weaknesses, so wear them down, little by little. Take my energy, Zero. Okay, I'm waiting for your energy. Pirate Man, what do you have to say? Yo-ho-ho, and an E-Tanker, here's another Pirate Man tip. I'd be hearing talk of something called a cyber elf, and I'm here to tell you what they are. Baby small computers, have I seen this one? Programs running across the internet like leprechauns. And just like leprechauns, if you grab a hold of one and hack them, they'll give you a map to their pot of gold. All of them have one wired to a Swiss bank account, so if you see one, capture it at all costs. No, mateys, they're not something I started believing in after getting overcharged one night. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. I'm assuming no one has anything else to say of interest, but still. It's a duck. A very angry duck. And it's not a goof. Heaven help you if you're fighting a goof instead. Oh, we know about my weapons. I don't need advice on the Zapverse, but thank you anyhow. What? Where are you? I have no idea where you are, or what you did. Don't do something stupid. Good. What? Well, that looks like I'm dead. Good. And just for good measure. I actually do. ... May we meet again, great warrior. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be speaking in duck, and this is the subtitle translation. I can usually do that better. I think I'm a little dried out. I can do a halfway convincing Donald Duck. Donald Duck. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so we've done that, and we never need to do that again. Let's pay up for items. And let's go back to our original form, shall we? And for good measure, while we finish this off, let's see, where are we? 0 sprites, static. We're going to close this game out right. Yes, we're going to do the rest of NaV. But first we're going to pick up the CDs we missed. Eep. We're going to start at the end and work backward. Oh, there's a funny effect with the non-static? Well, I'll turn it back on when we go to NaV then. So, Lily Airpad, I missed 2. And let's phone a Galaxy Man. Explore around for this one. If you see one, try to figure out how to get it. So helpful. Alright, so I think I tried to go up all day long previously. So I'm going to go down this time. It's probably where I missed things. This is kind of entertaining with the static sprites. Wait, although... Why is this not... Oh, right! The bouncing, the bouncing. The stomping. And I don't need a blat. Okay, sorry. I think I tried to keep going up the entire time. Oh, I'm not looking here, I'm just getting through. But thank you for the advisement. Okay, as fun as the static sprites are, I think I will disable them because they are kind of distracting. The only reason I'd really want to keep them is if there is some interaction with a cutscene or boss fight that maybe messed with things. I think I'm gonna stay down here. Yeah, you don't look familiar.
I will never, ever write a song about Libby. I'm thinking of finding a new job again. I'm not feeling this AirPad gig. Maybe I'll try to find an opening for a mascot character again.
Yeah, I don't recognize this Libby. I wanna go this way. Blah! And I'm all about learning who new characters are. Because I think the most fun cameos are the ones that nobody expects, and they're like, wait, you know this game exists? That's so awesome! Not the, I love this character, I'm so thrilled to see them here, but the, I didn't think anyone else on the planet had played this game. This is so cool to have you here. Whoa. Okay, we're gonna keep going down and inside. But I wanna... Okay. Well, we've located one, anyhow. Mega Man Zero Resurrection or the Mega Man ZX prequel fan game? I believe they are on my fan game list, correct? Okay, thanks for the double jump. It was really cool. Ow. Fine. Yeah, I mean, my plan is, as long as they're fan games and not ROM hacks, my plan is to basically play anything on my list, on my fan game tracker list, unless I've explicitly said that I will not be playing them. Good, got one. Or obviously, unless I've played them already, in which case, why are we talking about this? That was not the right approach, doo-dah. Alright, let's switch to some other... Alright, that was an exit only. I think I want to stay on bottom. Maybe? When you see the boss doors go left. Alright, I see. That was a... So I want to go up over that area, yeah? Okay, that was weird. It was not wanting to let me through now. Woohoo! Okay. So I can hop out of here now. Good. Where else? Didn't get the one here. Phone. Galaxy. Yeah. What don't you have? At one point, you're gonna see some really solid ice blocking your way, right? Just find something to melt it, and I'm sure there'll be a CD waiting for you eventually. Yep. That's why I'm going to the Silver Crown ones. I'm still waiting on that secret phone number. By the way, chat. I will be tragically sad if I don't get to demonstrate it and have to play it off stream just to see what it's all about. 0801. Okay, thank you.
Zero, turn the Windows 10 PC off right now!
What did you say?
The mission is a failure! Cut the power right now!
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's just a game. It's a game just like usual.
You ruined your eyes playing so close to the TV. What are you talking about? I love that we have every kernel.
Zero, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine, forget it!
Oh, there's a whole bunch of secret phone numbers. Okay, awesome, thank you. That's good enough for me. I thought there was one specific one. Spoilers, I heard tell of Gravity Man being available to call. He was the one I was interested in, but it makes sense that there would be a ridiculous number of secret phone numbers. I don't know why I thought that, well, I didn't think was the problem there. Okay, we'll try another one. Let's see. 8675309. Stop it. Nope. Let's see. Can we call the Enterprise? Can't call the Enterprise. Oh yeah, that's a good one to try. Congratulations! You've reached the final call! What? Number 9999, the final call in the index. This is the last phone number to exist, and maybe this will be the last phone call ever made. You're speaking complete nonsense. Oh, I'm only speaking above you, but you're the one who called this number. You should know the importance of the end of phone numbers. It may be above your pay grade, though. Goodbye. Just 52? Oh gosh, we can put in incomplete numbers?
Hey, Zero. It's your buddy, Non-Human. Glad you called me to say hello. Hope you're having a great day. And always remember, make your selection now.
I don't know what that is. Oh boy, this opens up a whole can of possibilities if we... Well, and then of course there's 42. No. Action 52 reference. Got it. Okay. Well, obviously we're going to do the funny number as people refer to it. Nope! Thanks, chat, anyhow. Dot dot dot. Okay. 6969. Okay.
Nice job. Well done, Splendid. You did it.
Alright. Let's get all the questionable numbers out of the way. No? Okay. 4444. Nope. 8 oh 8. Oh no. Haha, very funny. Fabulous. Alright. But seriously, video games. Okay, let's do the thing that doesn't make me die this time. As I jump into the spikes. Oh, there was ice. I need to be busting some ice. And I don't think it's there, but I will try it anyhow. Ice is just past checkpoint. Thank you muchly. Well, here's checkpoint. And now we're just past it! Grand. You know, we're at a checkpoint. I'm just gonna refill my health. Ah. Alright, let's try a couple of video game relevant years. Okay, well that's fine enough for me. Phone calls that only work in certain situations. Oh boy. Oh, I love the super secretage here. Okay, so we're looking for some ice. Well, I tried to jump and it didn't like that, so I'll just go up top next time. Ah. Right, can't jump into the space between there. No good. Okay, so let's blow up everything. Yeah, 1337 was in there. I take it there was no CD in there. Unless I just missed it. Uh-oh. Oh, well, it wasn't necessarily that checkpoint. It was after a checkpoint. Ah, I bet I do need to go up, right? No? I went past... Thanks for being attentive when I was talking about it! Unless we're talking about up here with this ice. Did I get this one already? Are you telling me I need to restart the level? Is that what you're saying to me? Because I don't remember this part, but it's entirely possible I've already seen this part. Oh no, here it is. Okay. Yay, all done, bye. Okay. What else we missed? What else we missed? Midnight Aurora. Ah, this one. It's the one that looks like it's out of reach. You might not be able to get it yet. Maybe come back later when you have some kind extra vertical leap thingy. Well, do I have news for you? Okay. I'm liking this ability to shoot upward with this weapon. Okay, so got that one already. Just rushed through the stage near the end. Gotcha, gotcha. Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Ow, ow. I want more health. There we go. All better now. I feel so powerful with this. That was interesting. Being able to shoot through. Oh no! Well, taking you with me. someday there will not be any more birds. I did the exact same thing. Alright, we're gonna use a different weapon now. Good, now we'll die in a different hole. Well, you look suspicious. But wait, didn't I already get... Wasn't there a... You told me it's near the end, right? And I thought I saw a second CD door before that I ignored. I guess using needles against needles is not the best way to go, huh? Whoops. I would have liked to have pulled off a sweet trick to get through there, but no. No, no. Where are you, Spikes? Aha! Yes, this one. This is all about. Got it. Oh, did that wrong. This is good, I like this. Hooray! Will I do a stream with Shadow Rock ZX? I don't know who or what that is. I mean, my streaming plan is anything that's on my Mega Man fan game list is something I intend to play unless explicitly mentioned otherwise. At some point, I'll do a fan game sampler, and I'll do full playthroughs of the MaGMML games, because I'm invested. But otherwise, any other games I might play are when I feel like it, if I feel like it. You know, next one on my list is Cat President. I will play. I'm planning on just one playthrough, unless I can't get to unending within a single stream, in which case I'll make it two. And then after that, it's really whatever I feel like. But I'm going to try and get more Mega Man fan game samplers in. I was hoping to get one in before the before the end of the year with some Flash games, some Flash fan games. What with Adobe's end of life happening. What don't you have? This one should be blocked by a bunch of random blocks. Gotta break them to get the CD. Maybe try luring that weird bird thing in such a way that it swaps its position and breaks the lower path. Okay, so I should see it, I guess. Okay, oh, so you can destroy them. So wait, I see that there's stuff down here, but we didn't need to do it. Well, I've got more abilities than I had last time I played this one. Looking for a CD. Doesn't kind of need. No. Aha! So, I actually need to take myself all the way... Wait, that can't be right. Oh, I see. Can you actually? No, you can't. And you're never going to go sideways that I'm aware of. So you only... And I know lure him to get the lower path. Ah, that's how it is. I gotta get you to change directions. Yeah, don't want to do that. I want to get you to... Yeah. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I just needed to remember how this worked. Okay, and I think that was the only one in here, right? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, yeah, not bad. Especially with the extra mobility that I have there. Made it much nicer. At the end. For this one, when the energy element's in sight, don't jump! You'll see why. Then the CD should be easy pickings from there. Remember, don't stay in the air. Okay. So... speedrun, you say. Oh, you got eaten up by the spike. That's a surprise. Wow, this stage is a completely different experience with this weapon. Ah, and it's the same experience if you don't jump or dash when you think you're going to. I think it's hard to transition back and forth between instant death spikes and damage spikes in the same game. Because I don't know how seriously to treat these. The one problem with this weapon is that it creates such a large projectile that it's a distraction when I'm doing some serious platforming. Let's try ice instead. I feel like that'll... I guess that's a way to do it if you're switching back and forth in the same game. You have some distinctive visual characteristic. Sure, I'll stop existing for a second. The game will have mysteriously progressed without you, though. Even though I ceased to exist while you were at the bathroom. No, I understand that it's difficult to have an automatic visual tell, but I think if you just committed to a visual design of some sort, like always use this style of spikes for instant death, or the electrified idea, or you know, not that color coding is the best way to do things, but even having, like, a particular color represent, like, red is always instant death spikes, and any other color is half damage, whatever. But, you know, that would need to be something that you would do in concert with anyone else making the levels. You'd need to kind of agree upon that in advance, rather than create some sort of automated process for it. Wow. Which is harder in a, you know, in a MaGMML type game, where you've got all sorts of different creators. One bummer about playing games blind on stream is not always being able to properly enjoy the experience of just playing for the sake of playing. That I'm playing to entertain myself, but I'm also trying to entertain an audience. I was hoping for a smaller jump out of that. And so I start to feel bad if I fail too many times, or if I start taking too long to get through an area, or if I don't have anything particularly interesting to say. And then the game becomes a little more stressful than it would have been if I were just playing it for kicks and giggles on my own. And I think that's definitely true here, because I think I almost would have rather played this on my own time than stream it. But, you know, I've made this sort of commitment to play the MaGMML games in full on stream because I've been such a part of this community. Let's do something that'll actually work, huh? And the difficulty of playing things blind is not necessarily knowing, you know, how difficult is this? Where's a good stopping point? Should I be fully stocked up on E-tanks? How much should I worry about, you know, doing X, Y, or Z while I'm playing? So there's a lot of different factors that really do make it a different experience. And sometimes for the better, because, you know, I do enjoy playing games for an audience. I'm glad that people are finding this interesting enough to show up for an entire stream, let alone keep coming back. Wow! Okay, I thought I was just going to try and tank that, and the floating did me in. Yeah! Actually, what did we determine I wanted to use here? So how's everybody doing? You know, I've let you talk for a little while. How's your week gone? How's your end of year shaping up? Wow. Well, this is also where I probably would have stopped this, switch to another level, come back another time. Maybe on another day or playing session. How are we gonna do this? You know, I hit a checkpoint, so I'll just refill. Yeah, I've also been in much more of a creating than playing mood lately, for sure. I don't think this works. Oh, and I'm out of energy for it anyhow, so... Hey! 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 Don't put me back on the E-tanks. Put me back on the same tank that I just was using, or go switch me back to my regular weapon. Waste an E-tank. Wait, wait! Okay. This is how I missed it, because I was a smart aleck. Oh gosh. Some other level. When you're in the first part of the computer zone, there should be a ladder blocked by some junk. Get that crazy cursor to delete those blocks out of existence, then the path should be clear. I'm slow. That was actually something I was conscious of when putting the Joe's letters into Oh Joe's! That I knew players wouldn't get everything the first time through. And so I wanted to place the, wow, okay. Wanted to place the collectible letters in places where you could get to them relatively easily if you went to replay the level, and I put those teleporters in post-game so that you could easily access them. So, like, stages 2 and 3 are in the first portion of the level, and the other one's at the very end of the level, but then you have a teleporter that takes you right back there. And then the first one's at the end of the first level, but it's in plain sight. So most people, though not everyone, you'll probably see it. And even if you don't, it's pretty easy and fast to get back there. Pretty painless, no instant death. Because, yeah, anytime there's a secret that's just, like, at the very, very end of a level, if there's any chance that you're going to miss it or not be able to necessarily collect it, now I forget, this was this go right, or was this climb down the ladder? Okay, I don't think I fought you before.
This is what I think of Internet Explorer!
Yay. Okay, got that one. String theory! What does Gravity Man have to say about string theory? Did I say Gravity Galaxy? For this one, make sure you take the bottom path into the path split stone palace thing. It'll be all dark and spooky and stuff, but the CD will be in plain sight. So what did you say? I was too busy making voices and not actually reading the words that were coming out of my mouth. Top path in the path split. Excuse me. Wait, did you just give me 2 different pieces of advice? Am I missing 2 CDs? Is that what's going on? Okay. Well. Let's see if this works. I'm taking this super extra cautious. Alright, that's a solid wall. Do we do something with this solid wall? Because that's a suspicious looking wall, let me tell you. That's a shortcut, you say. So don't use it. You can cut the nearest web ball thing to skip to the spath plit. Well, I have to try this. Oh, I can't quite get up there. Okay then. Okay, I see. So we're gonna... Yeah, okay, I like that. Thank you. This is fun, I like this. And do I want to actually be going up? Do I want to be going through the boss door? CD on each path, so go both ways. I'm going to switch to a weapon that won't kill me instantly. Shortcut back so I can do it on one trip. Okay. Oh, I do need to slice one of these? And, like, ride it through? Or what? take the bottom path and plain sight. Top path and the path split. But after that, use your saber to release one of those web orbs and break through that gray wall. Okay, 2525. Whoa, 25. This is a collect call. To accept the charges and leaderboard invalidation, please hold special while calling again. What even is my... Well, I'm holding... Oh. There we go. Excellent, thank you. That's the one I was looking for. So we are going to cut this one. Should have been rolling, huh? The weapon only works if I activate it. I like that the teleportation beam takes out the ice there up top. That's a fun touch. Oh, that's a bad touch. I'm sorry, I'm clearly not entertaining at all today, and I'm playing very poorly. I appreciate everybody being here anyhow. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay, so we're gonna need to cut it and run it. Got it. Nope, that's not how I wanted to start this. You wanted, thank you. The percent actually worked. Please just be a CD. Show me the CD, then show me the exit. Don't tempt me to mess this up. So I want to go down, correct? Maintenance shortcut. Use this to return to the split in the cave's path. This is one way only. So I want to go into the wall. Is what you're telling me. It's dark. Well, obviously, fire. They're very large. Oh gosh. Okay, different approach. Are you really gonna be in plain sight? Ooh, I'm kinda liking that. It's kinda creepy. And what's through here? Oh, good. Replace the one that I used by accident on, like, 2 health. Okay, so we got all of thems. We're closing in. There's many more that I need to go back to. Hang on a second. I just spilled juice on my shirt. Which, contrary to popular belief, does not help me play better. So what do we say, Galaxy Man? Galaxy Man. Once you're inside that factory, keep your eyes peeled for a small passage you can dash through. Then you'll be on a secret path. Whoa! And the CD will be there too. Crazy! Okay, so let's look for tiny holes. Let's pay attention to what's in front of us. Good job. This looks like a tiny hole. Ah. Good. Not so bad. Sure, shoot him above the ceiling, just in case there's any enemies hanging out up there. And, we have to go back to construction and constructions, don't we? Save that one for last. It's the last one. We'll do that one. Oh, but at least it's the first one. I was kind of hoping that was it. You gotta go left at that first junction. You'll be in some metal area. But you'll need a bunch of chips to solve the puzzle. Sorry. Oh, that's right. We saw that area before, but we couldn't do it. Oh, and I still have Nav to deal with. What? You look different. Is your hat too far above your head? I feel like that's the case. Unless it's just been a while since I've, seen Galaxy Man. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. Whoops. Take those. Yay. Oh, wow. First day with my new jump button. Well, that didn't quite work the way I was hoping it would. Okay, well, this strategy is not terribly effective. I am liking this invulnerability to enemies while the shield is going. Now I'm gonna get these, but I'm gonna go left. Yes, okay. Hey! Hey! I'm surprised that didn't blow up the Z blocks. And some ice tickles. And some zippy zaps. And some... whoops. Catch some Z's. And... like this. I think I honestly would have been happier if it had just been, like, not even a puzzle per se, just here is a hallway where you've got to clear out all of these. Whoops. Where there's one of each. Because this feels a little like it's just sort of wasting your time more than challenging you. So I'd rather have a, you know, this is locked until you have everything kind of challenge than a, here's sort of a puzzle, but not really a puzzle. So I think we have all of them now. There is a chip quick switch, you say. Oh, do I need to be in the level to do that? Oh, well, okay. Did not know about that, or maybe I did and somehow ignored it, so... Thank you for letting me know about that now that I'm done with the game. I am going to go back to NaV, but we're going to read some CDs. Dr. Hyde, a member of the Festival Committee and a researcher into simulation technology, the creator of the Drive system, she is happy to give it to Zero to help him stop Srara. She is known as a skilled programmer, creating many facets of simulation that confounded her peers, and she's rumored to be working on a simulation that uses a person's memories as a basis, though perhaps someone should tell her to stop pulling all-nighters. Shadow Man, formerly a member of the Kuiper droids, Boomer Kawanger droids, an ancient unit of extraterrestrial soldiers led by the Star Droids, Shadow Man was found by Dr. Wily alongside his master Ramoon after thousands of years of hibernation. Shadow Man was then remodeled into a stealthy ninja robot with deadly poison and blades, and fought against Mega Man in the third Doctor's plot, in the Doctor's third plot. After his revival, Shadow Man continued, and has continued, to serve Dr. Wily as a right-hand man of sorts, remaining fiercely loyal even after so many years. Cyberman, a robot master created to enter cyberspace as no organic life can exist there. With the ability to manipulate the virtual world's laws to his whims with his cyber distorter, Cyberman is almost omnipotent within his own realm, which led him to going completely mad with power and seizing the master computer, a virtual CPU, he was assigned to build for his own purposes. Despite his cruel demeanor and near complete disregard for nature, he's known to be very creative and cares deeply for his pet, Digi. Or Diggy. Or Daigai. Yeah, pretty much 100% of the game now. I just want to see the other NaV levels. 7 Force. During the construction of Wily's latest scheme in space, he made frequent contact with passing alien scientists. One flamboyantly offered to trade Wily a machine he'd picked up in his travels, the 7th Formation Offensive Radioactive Carrier Engine, or 7 Force, a robot that can reconstitute itself repeatedly from any local scrap metal and energy. Initial efforts to use 7 Force to help mine asteroids were successful, but the robot would constantly drain energy from Wily's machines to fuel itself. Realizing its high maintenance was why its previous masters got rid of this powerful machine, Wily quickly deactivated the thing, choosing to save it in case of a real emergency. Elemental Aces, a pair of robots designed for temperature maintenance at the factory, repurposed by Fefner to hold Zero back as he causes havoc. Each of them is equipped with technology capable of creating extreme heat or cold, allowing for quick temperature manipulation of entire rooms. Despite their opposing elements, they don't fight often, only really arguing when visitors come to the factory. Formerly, just another one... Oh, yes, I'm sorry, I just read your joke spin and I approve. Formerly, just another one of the Fire Boys. I'm sorry, the Boys. This robot developed illusions of grandeur upon brute forcing their way through a poorly secured door and stealing a bunch of old-fashioned machine parts, duct taping them together to create what they call the ultimate weapon. The machine has caused very little damage thanks to it not actually being able to leave the room it was unleashed in, so Fireboy GH, as you've come to know him as, has been left to pretend to be a world conqueror with his limited tools on a daily basis. Blade Man DOS. A robot master used by Dr. Wily in his second attempt to control the Quark supercomputer. No one is sure if he's a Wily number or else someone else's creation, but nowadays he acts without a master, becoming a vigilante of justice, armed with his armed with his blade launcher. He can quickly fire razor-sharp blades at his foes. He has never been seen in the same place and time as the more well-known Blade Man, a prominent figure during the Roboenza crisis, who insists he's never heard of his so-called imposter. Sparky! An advanced war machine whose origins are as enigmatic as the entire Horizon starport area it patrols. Supposedly, the area is a recent military base with an unconventional design. Supposedly it has an unconventional design, but rumor has it that the area simply appeared one day out of nowhere, in open water. Since then, the site has become a popular location for urban explorers, but even more ghastly rumors have begun to spread about a monstrous starship far more dangerous than Sparky patrolling the area as well. A Blizzard Man. A robot once built to monitor Antarctica's weather, Blizzard Man has proven himself to be a renaissance man among robots. He's since been a powerful tournament contender, a weather reporter for the news, a ski enthusiast, a robot Olympics athlete with 3 consecutive gold medals to his name, and a dangerous world-conquering soldier for Dr. Wily, although he would rather everyone forget that last feat. These days, he uses his Blizzard attack to create his own private ski slopes, but he can still use it to get rough with enemies if he needs to. Stompin' Violet. What's there to say about good old Stompin'? One of my best friends out there, honestly. Resilient, courageous, he even gets right back up whenever it's defeated. Me and the boys head down to the bar every night, and Stompin's always there to really bring the party to life, you know? He got a great sense of humor, but behind all that is a kind heart and an intelligent mind. He's all that you could ask for in a friend, really. He's picked me up at the worst of times and been the highlight of the best of times. Good old Stompin'. Heinjo! 2 Joes piloting a relatively standard-issue military helicopter. Legend has it that neither Joe pilots the helicopter willingly. One day some of their coworkers put glue on the seats and tricked them into entering the helicopter, and the rest is history. Unfortunately for them, the helicopter is too resilient to self-damage, and as such, their only hope of getting out is to cause an incident that will gain the attention of the government. As the saying goes, pranks can be mean sometimes. Neapolitan Man, a robot master initially created to drive ice cream trucks to and from large ice cream factory. His quirky and fun design, however, made him explode in popularity among customers, almost making him a mascot for the factory. Neapolitan Man is known to be very calm and easygoing, taking things at his own pace while trying to make people happy. Despite having no hands, he is a skilled engineer, having modified a number of robots to efficiently make ice cream, as well as building his own custom ice cream truck, the Wafer Wagon. However, rumor has it that he has a mean streak only seen when someone tries to steal his deliveries or secret recipes. Force Guard. This guy still means business. Large, somewhat old-fashioned robot guards created to protect and manage an energy-harnessing facility. The guards were given control to redirect the facility's energy lasers to their own weapon system in case of an emergency. Less and less money has been spent on maintaining them over time, however, due to the public criticism of the government spending too much money on these facilities, derisively nicknamed Laser Institutes. Is this an X6 callback, perhaps? Pepsi Man. Originally a character created by Pepsi in the year 19XDX, the advancement of robotics and development of intelligent robots prompted the company to revive the vintage mascot as a robot master. Equipped with a variety of distillers, he can turn almost any liquid into a drink of cool Pepsi. I want it. He is also able to run as fast as a moving car or truck without ever getting tired. However, he displays both a bumbling tendency and a strong hatred for rival soft drink brands, particularly Coca-Cola. For only 2 words dominate his programming. Drink Pepsi! Kvikman. Designed as one of the fastest robots ever created, Quickman is quite confident in his speed. Initially volunteering for a guard position in a high-intensity laser facility on a remote island, he's become apathetic in his duties after learning Octobulb already manages everything inside. Without a need to keep himself trained, he's formed a cool robots club to pass the time, learning techniques from fellow club members Yamato Man and Ballad, or Baladi. Voltman the Real. An off-putting, outdated robot master model that somehow took over an abandoned factory and used it to begin producing modernized clones of himself. Nobody knows their true purpose, but what is known is that while the robots seemingly stay inside the factory deactivated during the day, strange whispers and noises can be heard throughout the night. At least one child has gone missing in the area, and no evidence of their fate was ever found. Oh boy. Alastor. Built with the intention of replicating another sword with the same name for authentic cosplay, Alastor was isolated into a factory due to faulty programming in its tampering targeting system that resulted in, sometimes I like my misreads, its tampering system, in heavy damage to a video game convention center. Its ability to store heavy amounts of electricity intrigued a group of scientists conducting research on how Alastor would be viable as a means to reduce overall electricity costs. That is, I assume he would cut costs. That is before abandoning said research after suffering a huge electrical discharge that put the majority of the group out of commission.
Warbler!
That's actually a cute name. The mid-boss of an early simulation prototype, this lively lark once led a laid-back, leisurely life. An anomaly in the simulation's power source changed everything, granting it sentience and corrupting its reality. Weeks spent alone under constant influence from the anomaly have taken their toll, and thus it rampages across its discarded domain, reshaping it and all within to its frenzied whims. Kinda sounds like me during quarantine. Totem Polen EX. The legend of Totem Polen EX is one quickly spreading across campaign grounds. Wow! Campgrounds worldwide. I need to start playing NaV levels and stop reading. I might actually take a break from this, play some NaV levels, come back and finish reading this. The story goes that someone, after a night of partying, decided to stack all of their decorative Totem Polen robots into one large robot. After another night, and against their colleagues' warnings, they then bought more and more Totem Polens and stacked them higher and higher to create the world's tallest robot. Then, one night, the giant Totem Polen vanished into the darkness, perhaps possessed by an evil spirit, perhaps horrified by what it had become. It's said to hide in the woods to this day, aggressively tracking those that find it. Yeah, we'll come back to these after more NaV levels. Hoobly hobbly hoo. Straight line. There we go. I'm just taking the damage because I don't care. Alright, so we did, and also because there's health refills, so we did far left side before. So we're going to scooch in one, and we're going to do the second from the left each time. The ultra secret number, thank you, 0623. Hello? What is this number for? ...
Hi! I knew you would come back, just like all the signs told me, and now you're here!
Excuse me, what?
Hey, the name's Knives, and I'm your biggest fan, Zero! I've been watching you this whole time, you know! And Zero, I already know we're destined to meet each other for real, but we need the perfect spot for a date, you know? An interesting and amazing one! You've been to a lot of places, right? One of those might be what I want! If you think you're at the right spot for a place or something, just call me! And if you're at the exact right place, we'll see if that spot's really good!
What? Why should I do that?
When we meet, I might have something extra good for you to make you stronger!
Okay, this looks like the perfect spot. I don't think this is the perfect spot. Should I max out my E-tanks? I'm concerned. Green stars 2. Look at my contacts now. Well, I took out my contacts. I'm wearing my glasses. Wait, knives, you say? I'm sorry I chose the most horrible voice. Okay, so I can call you up at any time. I would figure something that resembles like a boss arena, maybe. Oh, I like this so much. This is such a clever idea. I really like this. I like it more when I'm not dying, but I still like it. I was actually considering making a pit level for Magma 3 that, wow, forgot they were slowly being cracked there. That involved boss projectiles. I was thinking of like a level where there's Gemini lasers flying out from everywhere and bouncing off the walls, and you kind of, wow, oops. Needed to pay attention to, oh, that didn't work. Oh yes! Oh, I love it! I love it so much. But anyhow, this is meeting that need. Oh yeah, okay, gotta time that so much better. Oh good, we have checkpoints. For some reason I was thinking I needed to do this the whole way. Oops! I actually wasn't sure what was in the top one. Oh, that's what you are. Okay. Okay. There we go. Ah, so I wasn't supposed to do that. I was just supposed to rush for the exit. I see. No power eeps? No power eeps. They're so sad. Well... let's move faster now. I'm digging this. That extra health would have been nice. Oh dear! Oh dear, the doodle. This is good. This sort of reminds me of a Super Impossible Mario World level that I made, where you just needed to keep getting the stars to get through one section, although that was not as well designed as this one, for sure. Ah, that would be some nice health to have. Okay, this is one of my favorite NaV levels so far. Because I love... I love challenges, and for that matter, weapons. That things... I love things in games that make you feel stupidly powerful, but are still fair and don't entirely break the game. I like the Wily portrait back there. Oh yes, please! Rockman 2 net all the way. Okay, so I think I probably took this one before. So what are we going to count as the left side? Well, this one will be the other one. Thank you, moderator. But yeah, I don't need it all the time, but I do love when a game is like, we're gonna make you ridiculously powerful, but there's still gonna be a challenge here. No. Hey! Oh, pfft. I know why. I was hitting the stomp dash button and not the dash button. I'm surprised that didn't give me a, Oh no, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Maybe this doesn't give you checkpoints at the start of entering the room. In case you don't want to be here. You're probably more useful. Well, maybe not. There we go. I didn't good that time. In fact, I batted. Okay, so let's remember which button is the dash and don't die button. I like the little tiny doors in the background, those make me happy. I'm waiting... Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for there to be some spikes. So what you're saying is I shouldn't try and go down there, okay. Unless the spikes are only there when you're in the beam. You know, I don't know why I'm still using this weapon, because it's actually the most effective thing to use it right now. Whoops. Okay, well, that answers that question. Okay. So, dash, then jump, then... Oh, okay, you didn't need to remember that from all the way over there. Not so bad, okay. Hey, hey, hey! Gods! Gods! No power-ups hiding up there, right? Yeah. Ha! And you thought I was going to stay alive. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you know me. Wait, I've done this one. Have I not? Have I not done this one? I did this one, yeah. But I'm concerned that hitting exit is going to take me out of the level altogether. How did I do this one and not the bottom level? I can use... Well, I'm almost dead now, so... Oh, that's why, because it's all the way left, is what I did, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay. Well, this looks like a job for get one shot out of it. I like that these they freeze and then they damage. I think that's something I didn't realize sooner. And that makes a huge difference. Oh, ho, 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 ho! Well, fine. What am I doing? That could have gone so much better with different weapon choices. This is cool. I was hoping to stomp dash through there, but it would not let me. Ow. Ow. So, that's reminiscent of a game I was playtesting recently called So presumably I want to hit one and not get hurt by the others. I'm actually not clear about what's going here. But anyways, those up and down conveyors reminded me of some challenges in Rotund Rebound, which I was playtesting a little recently, which will be available on Steam at some point. If you're familiar with Chubbins from the Wii Shop. Was it not Virtual Console, the other one? Oh, and I didn't even see who did this level, but... Okay. So throwback to MaGMML 1. I was also just playing Mega Man Sunrise, and so seeing these Tandayals and they're not, like, decimating me immediately. Is sort of a surprise. So how am I actually supposed to... Oh! Okay. I see. Said the blind carpenter as he picked up his hammer and saw. Oh, those are spikes, not background decorations. Got it. Okay, I understand that. So, when I'm on the top, that's what changes the direction. Got it. Got it. This is a mechanic that works. I think I just need a little more brain warm-up to the concept. Oh, well then. Probably not how I wanted to do that. Okay. I'm super concerned that this isn't over yet, actually. I'm afraid I'm just gonna up and die somewhere. Okay. Whew. Let's try this one! Speaking of the later X games, and X6 in particular, definitely a photosensitive hazard warning here, though. Interesting. Don't see the revealing tiles used too often, but I like them. You know... Yeah, I think I subconsciously had an idea in the back of my mind that I should try and see everything before reading all of the database CDs. I wasn't actively thinking about it when I decided to stop reading, but that was something I had considered previously before the stream. Okay, good. I was wondering what... Oh, so you get taken back. Got it, got it. Well, then I'll just wait here. I guess I could afford to be a little more patient. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm out. Well then. So yeah, I definitely want to refill my saber, because I don't want to waste time not being able to attack things when I'm waiting for shots to leave the screen. Well, fine then. Well, that doesn't work either. There, that worked. Okay. Also, chat, let me know if there's anything else that you want to see in this game that I've missed or haven't done, whether that's phone numbers, whether that's, weapon-type things, whether that's anything at all. Anything you want me to talk about. Okay. I'm liking the signs in the background. I like that these aren't bottomless pits, they're just things that'll hurt a lot if you run into them. It's actually much preferable. Well, no reason not to. Gotta find something that's gonna do more damage. Too busy trying to hit you to pay attention to what I'm actually doing. Getting Boy and his Blob flashbacks here. Bouncing marshmallows at the end of the game. Ow. Woohoo! Hey, hey, hey! I don't need to fight you again, do I? I forgot about this. So we're gonna hop out. I'm trying to skip cutscenes, unless I just didn't press the right button to skip cutscenes. Okay. Gonna read some CDs. And then we're gonna go back for another round of navigating now. Select and up. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Read a few more of these. Bone Dragon, a rare breed of dragon said to only be found slithering on ancient towering structures. One is rumored to have been living in a now-destroyed castle formerly owned by a vengeance-seeking, oil-smelling vampire. Another had been hanging around at the top of an abandoned building overgrown with plants, munching away at any instance of vegetation that it sees. Recluse Woman, designed after... I'm sorry, didn't we name you Flashman 85 or something? Is that what I'm remembering? Designed after a brown recluse, or maybe that's how we identified ourselves. Recluse Woman was designed to help create the foundation for large-scale cloud servers. The web-like strands on her head are actually specially coded wires that can send 2 terabytes of data a second. She can also lift objects the size of a fridge while climbing, allowing her to move servers to any floor in the facility if need be. Though stubborn, she's an optimist that participates in charitable causes. Woo, excuse me. Bizarrely, she has a strange hatred for birds. Internet Destroyer. An experimental computer it was in the bottom left. Oh, well, obviously I wasn't looking in the bottom left. An experimental computer program with artificial intelligence. It was intended to help users navigate the internet, as well as frequently provide useful tips for them. However, it was received negatively by focus groups who claimed it was slow, annoying, and unstable compared to other programs, and was left to languish in cyberspace. Perhaps its hostile actions toward users, since then, are fueled by jealousy, masking a deep desire to be accepted? Cursor, a point-on, modified to enter and manipulate cyberspace. Hoping to avoid the mistakes made with Cyberman, it was decided that a more simple-minded robot could be used to accomplish these tasks. The result, codenamed Cursor, proved to be more controllable, lacking its predecessor's megalomania, but it grew a fickle tendency. In particular, it loves to play practical jokes on people both in and out of cyberspace, dragging objects around and even deleting some outright. Despite this, there have been talks about mass-producing Cursor as a user interface tool for aspiring simulation developers. Sakuya Izuyoi, who I don't recognize. As the chief maid of the Scarlet Mansion, Sakuya performs most of the duties and is the right hand of the mansion's mistress. With her ability to manipulate space and time, the loyal maid will complete any task given to her, no matter how big or small, using her plethora of knives to shred through anyone that attempts to stop her mistress. Oh yes, one of the bosses we fought. As her most recent order, she was told to gather large amounts of energy to fuel any future upgrades to the mansion. Hiker-G! This larger version of the Hiker N model was put into production after a large oil spill demanded more intense water cleanup and filtration efforts. The project was a success, and the Hiker-G has become a staple of most modern water filtration plants. Being based on the more compact Hiker N model, which we've established, this model is equipped with similar defense mechanisms, but due to the Hiker-G's larger water capacity, many more water projectiles can be shot out at once. So, we'll do the 80s after the next round of nabs, and we'll do the 90s after the round after that. I'm gonna refill on my tanks and stuff. Whoops. And we'll switch to Other Zero for this, for a little while. Oh! You mean the speedy button. Wow, so many things I'm learning. Might as well finally use that stomp power, huh? Okay, so we've done... Oh, there's actually 5. I miscounted terribly. Okay. Yay, I'm glad to see the asteroids in here. There's something that's been missing from the MaGMML death kit. Oh, wow! I was trying to dash, and it would not let me. That is so tragically sad. Oh, so tragically sad. I guess rather than dashing, I'll just move at a constant pace. It's occurring to me that I should probably eat lunch soon, so I'm getting a little quieter because when I get hungry, as I've probably mentioned somewhere on stream before, I tend to get either really irritable or really withdrawn. I'm going the really withdrawn route this time. So I apologize for, Actually, wait, let's be smarter about this. Let's do this. And then we can stop trying altogether. Because that's the best way to play video games, when you don't even need to try. Oh, I was right at the end, too. Alright, so we're doing the mid-all. Cool. I like seeing you again, although I feel like we saw you already, though maybe it was in one of the other levels, and this is just reusing these tellies. Yes. Oh yeah, sure, get hit on the way out. That would have been funny if I'd exploded there. Oh man, I need to slow down and read who is making these levels, or who made these levels, rather. Presumably they're not being in the process of being crafted while I'm playing them. Zero doesn't even fit. But. I hit you. Oh, and someone hit me. Well, that would have been nice to get the top one, but oh. Oh, sure, miss all the ones that I really need. This is fun. I'm enjoying this one. Oh boy. I can't jump. I can't jump. It was a little terrifying. Okay. Hey! Hey! You're supposed to go the other direction. What it is with you? Yoshiatom. Yes, excellent. Challenger from the future. Well, refilled something, but not what I was really hoping to refill. Once again, I was trying to dash, and I guess I hit the jump button a second time. I just stood there and took it. Again, I'm playing terribly today, and the thing hungry certainly isn't helping. You are real champions, all of you, to stick with me. I like the useless spikes as decoration. I feel like this is the way to go. Yeah, if you have another stream to watch, definitely go watch that one. This is more for me having the pleasure and peace of mind to say that I've completely finished episode 0 and to have been able to see everything. I had already committed to streaming this, otherwise I would have done this on my own. So this is totally for me, and I will not be offended at all if you don't want to stick around. That's totally fine. I appreciate the people who've been here as long as they have. That's interesting. My cursor is like in the middle of the screen here, which is super interesting. Oh, well, wasn't expecting that, but okay. That's one way to do it. Interesting. An unfixable boob. MBlast! Getting a lot of use out of these electricity gimmicks, huh? I was trying to jump out of the way, and then I'm like, I should saber this. Saber the moment. Now. Buttons and jumping and jumping and buttons. thought that was a metal. I was gonna cry. Good, checkpoint, me gusta mucho. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped, should have just dashed. Probably could have gotten across there. Whew. Ow. Okay. Okay, so dash, don't jump. Unless truly necessary. Oh, okay, and then I didn't get a second jump. What is that all about? My own rule of don't jump. Okay, so I don't get a double jump there for some reason, and I don't understand why, but I need to just remember that. Okay, I don't get that. Why is there more? I can't even fathom doing that without the Sword of Shield. Like, that was insane with the shield. Oh, the Noonies. Oh, yeah. Let's remember phones exist. Call 816. And yeah, man. Wow. $816 and yams. I will remember this. If I don't get assassinated by a rabbit. Ah! Approve. Are you the boss? You look like the boss.
Big Chungus? I'm hanging up.
Oh, wait, what? And you say 816? Big Chungus, Big Chungus. I don't even know what's going on here. I've seen this name and this meme, but I actually don't know the origin, because I'm out of touch and irrelevant. Okay, doc. So wait a second, are we short a level now? There is no middle level to go to here, is that correct? I'm assuming? Okay. Oh, well then, okay. I mean, I could just call Gravity Man and be done with it, but, oh wait, I see what's going on here. Chased by the phantoms of my own... Oh, I love this idea! Wow! Almost didn't see you blending in with the background there. Oh, this is such a cool concept. Hey. Oh, I know Gravity Man's call is a cheat. Up! I guess okay. I see the error of my ways, and I realize what I need to do. And I don't suppose I can, explode myself, right? I like this concept. I think I would like it just a little bit more if... I'm not actually clear on where... Oh, I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, wow! That was just eating through my health. Okay, right. I'm not getting hit and then taking a moment to pause. Got it. But I think I'd like this even more if it had a little... okay. A little bit more of a deliberate puzzle element to it that you could kind of plan and map out, like maybe if there wasn't so much free scrolling. Because I feel like it's actually very difficult to avoid getting hit. Especially when just figuring out what the layout is. Challenging. Oh boy. I wonder if this will work. Yes. Guess that's not how I should do this. probably the safer way to do this. Ah, okay, cute. Yeah, see, this is more of kind of what I wanted to see with this level. Whoops. Okay, so I'm confused about exit. Am I going in here for like a CD or something? Why was there no... Aw, man. I have to do this all over again? Yeah, I didn't think there were any CDs. So why do I need to keep going through that hole or choose the exit? Is there like a... Just extra pickups, you say. Alright, well I will try once to get them. I guess I should have seen that coming. Alright, I'm not going to bother with whatever's over there. That's just too much hassle and too... You know what? If I had a checkpoint at the start of that, it would be a different story. But because I have to go through all of this all over again, and because it's not mandatory, and because I'm already well beyond the point where I should have stopped streaming, I'm just going to take the exit. What's all this now? This feels very long. What? Oh, are we supposed to hit you? Ah. Okay, fine. Are you just immune to my weapons? I was waiting for the boss to show up. Wait, I don't need to do this now. Oh, teleporter, sorry, not exit. Well, anyways. Oh, you know what? I was gonna read some CDs. We're gonna read some CDs. Where even is my cursor? I can't see it. CW41B, yet another model of the ubiquitous CWU line. While the series of robots is showing its age design-wise, their efficacy in efficiency in water filtration processes has yet to be matched. This particular model has been equipped with a stronger weapons arsenal and more aggressive intruder detection system, thanks to an increasing number of strange incidents occurring in the world's sewage systems. In-test Tinhead. A large metallic machine that was somehow whisked away into the belly of a menacing whale. This whale, with its infinite, unquenchable thirst to hoard all of mankind's known treasures to itself, inside its personal storage, swallowed up this innocent underwater extraction unit and held it hostage alongside a valuable energy element. Fortunately, the legendary hero Zero the Robot was able to infiltrate the whale and rescue the goods from the Purple Pilferer, and also destroy this random robot. Basketball. A large sentient basketball designed inside the Space Jam space station as the first in a line of internet-connected smart basketballs. Sadly, due to a miscalculation, she was made bigger than intended, and no company or sports league funded the project once they saw it couldn't fit into any hoops. Since then, she has been filled with intense rage and has been locked up in a protected room in the depths of the space station for the safety of the workers. Hyper Picket Man. Gone mad with power, this Picket Man mounted a menacing machine intending to wreak havoc on all things construction adjacent. While it is known that an energy element is at the center of the incident and was recovered, what a simple power battery has to do with driving worker robots crazy remains a mystery. Even with the incident quelled, however, the construction of the Pit of Hits is expected to be delayed due to Galaxy Man being easily distracted with new ideas and plans. Chester. It's just a chest. Totally. It's not any sort of classic mimic chest or anything. I'm sure that you'll be able to walk up to it all nice and easy, having a good time, and there will be absolutely nothing but good things inside of it. In fact, maybe there's nothing at all in it. A dried mushroom or something. But unless someone goes out into the world and seeks this chest, I guess we'll all never know. Truly one of the greatest mysteries of our time. Red Reamer Man. Thanks to the success of Excalibur Man's Ghastly Heights theme park, a lucrative licensing deal brought many of the famous ghouls and ghosts characters to life as advanced robots to breathe life and fire breath, apparently, into the park. However, this particular Red Reamer went missing one day and could not be tracked down and recovered. It's speculated that its appearance is linked to a power outage in the park around the same time, caused by an accidental overclocking of an energy element. Amoeba Droid, known to not be from this world due to being a non-CWU related water filtration robot, this strange robot can travel effortlessly through acid and other dangerous liquids with little to no effect on its material or systems. In fact, it uses acid to its advantage to create a thick outer shield for protection in combat. Such a strange robot could only be built by a mad scientist, yet none of its data matches up with any known signs of it being a Dr. Wily creation, except the big Dr. Wily logo on it. Psionic Man, an enigmatic robot built with the ability to control psychic energies, using every advantage he can get in a fight. This robot is armed with 2 telecannons and for attacking and defending. He also has the ability to see into the future, which he loves to abuse for spoiling the end result of a show or tournament to others. This makes him a literal walking spoiler, or should we say flying spoiler. It may be possible that he saw the ending of Zero's journey too, but luckily he didn't get a chance to ruin it. Or did he? GigaCount 2.0, modified version of the GigaCount AI, originally created to test the simulations reactions to overheating. Instead of explosions, this version seems to channel its power into earthquakes and heat-seeking lasers. The bottommost part of the machine has become a spiked press as well. It's unknown how the simulation AI managed to make its way to Tier X. It might be possible that Tier X receives simulation junk data from excessive energy element output. Cloud Devil 2.0, an upgraded version of the Cloud Devil AI created recently to test the simulation's reactions to power surges. This more advanced version has significantly more power packed into its lightning strikes and a more dangerous arsenal of electrical attacks. It's unknown how this simulation AI managed to make its way to Tier X. It might be possible that Tier X receives simulation junk data from excessive energy element output. We'll save the 90s for the next round. Oh gosh. This is way longer than I thought I was going to be spending on cleaning up post-game stuff. But I don't want to just, stop at this point. Because I don't want to do one more stream for just all of this. A little bit that's left. Big fish! Oh, that's not... Okay, good. Just there for a distraction. Got it. This is good music, though. I approve the music choices there. Wow. In this game. Now, if I remember correctly, you said something about being over spikes, right? No? You'll definitely need to tell me where I should call knives. And ridiculously specific is fine, just, you know, tell me. Tell me, please. I don't want to think for myself. Again, these are the kinds of things I might have messed around with on my own. If I were not playing in front of an audience. I like that. That's a good use of this. There's a document printed in the MaGMML 3 Discord. Okay, well that doesn't help me because I'm not looking at the MaGMML 3 Discord. But I guess I can do that on my off time. I don't technically need to show everything on stream. Wow, on stream. Even though I would ideally like to do so. Wow, okay. Well, I wouldn't do it in full, I would just start it up just to see what it's all about. Because again, that's the problem of doing this blind, is I want to see it, but then if I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to do this, then that's fine. Ah, yeah, okay. Good, I like that. Okay, so the sense that I'm getting here is that it was a tremendous mistake to try and play this blind and do any kind of thorough, playthrough, but there's just so many secrets that I will never possibly hope to find just while doodling around. Kind of surprised at the number of levels that are sort of rehashing aesthetics and layout to some degree from the official games here. I mean, this is definitely its own thing, but obviously we're cribbing from Napalm Man here. Oh, you know, if I'm probably going to need to go back here. I shouldn't blow up all of them. Oh, they'll respawn. Eating. I'm envious. Alright. Go to this one. Good night, thanks for joining. Ah. Whoa, getting slow all of a sudden. I like the one with the hat. Makes me happy. Ah. There, I was trying to do the stomp dash again, but without jumping, so that's of no use to anyone. Oh, that's going to take so long to get back to. Wait, I need to start remembering I can do this. Okay, well maybe not so long to get back to, but still feels like a lot. Oh! Okay, we're gonna forget the stomp dash. We're just gonna assume regular dash can get us through just fine, even though it feels really tight. Oh, zap dash. Yep, that's a good idea. I will do that when we get there. Yeah, I'm not going to have anybody left watching by the time I'm done with this, and that's okay. I brought this on myself, I guess. But I do appreciate everybody for sticking around. Hopefully you're still having fun. Hopefully my constant self-deprecation here isn't overkill. I just feel bad because I don't stream very often, so I want to give you a good experience when I do stream. And I know I'm not delivering that this time, but also it's just been so challenging to have that collision of having the time, having the energy, having everything in order to feel like streaming. And then to be able to pull off any kind of, wow, decent streaming efforts after that. Good. Down. I think I also wasn't expecting the NaV levels to be as difficult as they are, because either I was playing so much better before, or the levels that I started with were easier. I feel like I was able to kind of breeze through the other ones quickly enough. Although maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, you hit all of them. Got it, got it. Well, I appreciate that, Yoshiatom. That was a satisfying little run-through. Ow. Okay, I see what's going on here. So if anyone has some conversation topics, feel free to hit me with stuff. I mean, my streams are basically always an Ask Me Anything, even if I don't formally say so. Favorite NaV room so far? You know what? They're all kind of blending together because I'm so focused on streaming and just getting through them that I'm not Okay, that was interesting. I like the, maybe that was intentional, sort of Mega Man 1 slow teleport. What have I... There was one of the ones in this stream that I specifically mentioned. Wow, really liking. So much lightning! Oh, the one with the invincibility stars is one of my favorites. I don't know if I have a solid favorite. Well, that would have been nice, but... Yeah, I like the invincibility star one a lot. What else did I enjoy? I thought the season concept one, where you keep changing the seasons, was done well. There have definitely been others. There have been very few that I straight up haven't liked. I like the decoration here. And I think even then some of the dislike probably comes from trying to do this on stream rather than just taking my own time and not feeling any kind of obligation to perform. And also just the fatigue of having done this for several hours now. Or if I were in peak shape, might have been a different story. And we wait, and we dash, and we wait, and flash. Yeah, I was fully intending... Oh, whoops. Oh, that's how that teleporter works. Got it. I was fully intending to do longer streams before. There were definitely 2, maybe even 3 streams where... This looks familiar. Have I done this? I feel like I've done this. Or maybe I just played another level very similar to this one. Yeah, it's a remix. Okay, that's what I thought. I was in the middle of saying something. I don't remember what it was. I see you gone, but I wanted to go up, didn't I? Oh, boo. Now, I had mentioned in chat in Discord recently that if I've ever done as much as I possibly can for MaGMML 3, and the game still isn't out yet, I may, if I have a large enough lapse in judgment, start another sort of collaboration game, inviting people to submit levels to something. Keep it really easy, really simple. Okay, and then this last one, so I'm actually going to, yeah, I'll do this one, I guess, and then we'll just not attend the last NaV room. or we'll just skip out, rather. The amount of time and effort it's going to take to piece my thoughts together to say them verbally is not worth it. So I like that we're seeing these in here. That is exciting. Okay. This is probably, yeah. I'm surprised that was a key rather than blowing up the wall. I feel like I had a train of thought, and I've now since completely forgotten what I was going to say. Which is typical for me. Ow. Well, that was not performed well. Toot toot. Oh! What did I even collect? Oh gosh! No! Fine, I won't just power through it. I'll do it normally. Fine. Yes, and I know I keep getting hit by you, but I don't care. Just hit the bell and I'll be on my way. Oh, I did this wrong. I go over here. No? Not gonna flip for me? Right, and we don't need to do this, but we can go back. And let's go back to 1. Oh wait, no, we were going to read some phone. What's the other thing that's hip and popular with kids? CDs. Toadman, built by Dr. Cossack to assist in irrigating crops. I almost said irritating, which would have been fun too. During dry seasons, Toadman is a quirky, cute, and likable robot master. Unfortunately, when hastily converted into a battle robot during Dr. Cossack's blackmail-caused war abomination attempt, these qualities resulted in a humiliating defeat at the hands of Mega Man. Since then, Toadman has struggled with an inferiority complex, doing more and more drastic and dangerous things in an attempt to prove himself. Elecman, a robot master created by Dr. Light in order to control the voltage in power plants. Elecman tends to be very conceited, but is still rather responsible with his tasks. His special weapon is the Thunder Beam, which fires large and powerful blasts of electricity. A comatose alternate dimensional variant of him has been discovered, whose body is being controlled by a parasitic gabio all on his head. Illumina Alpha, a massive robot that was somehow found residing in Null and Void shortly after it was built. It is unclear if the robot is a physical object or only a simulation as projection. The robot's weapon systems are equipped with massive laser cannons and similar time-stopping technology to Brightman. When investigated after the initial construction of the castle, notes were found from an unknown source clarifying the robot is Illumina Alpha and claiming that she was made to destroy all the idiots. Big Chungus. He's big. Alter Archives, inspired by Dr. Wily's Weapons Archive system. This is a database containing the special weapon data of a number of robot masters. At least 3 special weapons are known to be in the system: Quarantine Woman's Hazard Trapper, Sheriff Man's Badge Barrier, and Matchman's Match Blast. The Archive's administrators appear to be researching robot masters and their special weapons for some unspecified end goal, with one product of their work being a device that completely turns one robot into another. They have also developed the Wily Archive, which contains data on Dr. Wily's more powerful robots and machines. Sraramet, the leader of Srara, and seemingly the only one in the group with genuine plans. They speak in an excessively eloquent manner similar to that of Zero's, but this certainly doesn't mean that they like each other. While one might expect the bossy superior to be a weak coward in reality, Sraramet in fact is the strongest of the group, having upgraded themselves with teleporting and a significantly stronger weapon system. We read Srara up and down already. Srara Shield Attacker, an egocentric member of Srara. Shield Attacker prides themselves on their very own online vlog. That is harder to say than I thought it would be. Show, which they record nearly every day, to the chagrin of their friend Srara Up and Down. The vlog only has a few viewers, partly in thanks to Shield Attacker insisting they publish it on the Undernet, claiming that it's much cooler that way. Up and Down, nicknamed Uppity by him, frequently tags along with them to keep them in control. Srara Joe. Romantic and obsessed with their beloved roses, Srara Joe has an overbearing personality, even compared to the rest of the group. Their greatest fear is seeing someone step on a flower. Surprisingly, they're also more mechanically inclined than the other Srara members. While the others upgraded themselves, Joe built a helicopter for combat. It's unknown what Srara Joe's reasons for staying in the group are. Maybe all they desire is an infinite flower paradise. And then Srara, as if reading about them individually wasn't enough. Formerly a genuine inspection team, the Simulation Recon and Regulation Administration, or Srara for short, turned to criminal activity shortly after an illegal simulation-related experiment destroyed a remote lab. It's highly speculated that these events are directly linked, but little is known otherwise. What is known is that Srara, believing themselves to be protectors of the public, obsesses themselves with stealing energy elements and festival property to keep the world safe, or they have another plan that they don't let people in on. Maybe both, actually. Okay, closing in on the end here, for real. Whoops! Not as effective that way, it seems. MaestroSinc. Were there other questions asked that I didn't answer before? Chat. Whoops. God, you blew up. How fast did you blew up? Phone numbers. Yes, thank you. Keep reminding me about that. I'm assuming that's going to hurt me if it gets in touch, but we'll see. still so strange seeing the Challenger from the Future enemies in 8-bit format among all of the other robots. Yeah, and it's funny, too, seeing any of the official ones from, like, Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2 to some extent, mixed in with ones from, like, 5 and 6, that the designs in some cases are just so different, the level of detail, that it's like, yeah, you know, I recognize you're from the same series, and you kind of belong together, but you kind of don't. CSketch, TruffledToad. Ah, one of these, okay. This is a good use of TAM. Although, yeah, I'm waiting for this to get a little spicier. Yeah, it's officially at the point where my memories are blending together about what was 48 Hour, what was MaGMML 3, what was Episode 0, what was a real full-length, not real, but what was a full-length level, what was a pit level, what was a NaV level. And I'm like, I know it's all in my head here somewhere, but I've only played a lot of these only once. And I haven't been able to talk about them because, like MaGMML 3, I remember pretty clearly because I recorded those privately, and I will share them once the game is released. And I played those levels at least twice, sometimes more than that, depending on how complicated they were and if there were alternate paths and secrets and stuff like that. Oh, actually, we want this one. New, different. Kirby, maybe? Something? Or just some custom graphics for the fun of it. I know that's not actually Kirby graphics, but it's the first thing that kind of made me think of. Oops. But then, like, the 48 Hours, I played once. Can't really talk about them with anybody. Didn't have the judge reviews written yet. I just played the Judge EXE because I'm sort of on the dev team, sort of not really on the dev team. I've helped out with a few things. And then Episode 0, you know, I've only played any of these levels only once and haven't really been in the Episode 0 chat to talk about them because I don't want to have stuff spoiled before I get to it. Might as well. Yeah. Oh, clever. I like this. Oh, and they're moving at different speeds, too! Oh, I love it! This is one of my all-time favorite gimmicks in any Mega Man game. And actually, my original... I don't think it's spoiling anything to say that my original judge level concept for MaGMML 3 involved, like, an entire stage of all of those. But, I ended up getting my fix in one of my pit levels, so I put those into one of the pit levels I created. I'm paying so much attention to trying to find a weakness that I'm not really looking at what's going on. But I like having... I always like it when people dress up an existing boss battle with new gimmicks and architecture. Splash, splash, splash. Feeling electricity. Is this the much ballyhooed Hiker N? Oh gosh. I probably wanted to get up there. Interesting. I truly believe that MaGMML 3 is going to be worth the wait. You know, I'm very excited for when that finally comes out. There's just going to be so much content, and so much good content. Like, even if you don't include anything else that the dev team is doing, there are so many good levels in the game that were submitted. I would have laughed even harder if I actually survived that, but wow. So that's why you weren't reacting to my requests for you to explode with electricity. Okay. Clear on how to get through here without taking so much damage, because those fish are difficult to kill, and even after you've supplied enough damage to destroy them, they take a moment to properly blow up. Yes! I like seeing these too. Wow, do better. Background's a little distracting, but this is another enemy I like to see used a little more often. So much electricity! So much lightning falling from the sky. Oh, and I like the variable speed ones. This actually makes you a challenge and not just annoying. Yeah, it's time. I know this setup. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm liking this sort of fresh take on Elecman. I'm actually a really big fan of Mega Man 1. Like, it's my second favorite Mega Man game, which I know is ludicrous. Nobody thinks that. But there's just something about the simplicity of it. Even though Elecman is easily my least favorite level in the game, and not one of my favorites across other levels. There's still parts of it that are cool. I like this. Fun. Yeah, that's cool. I dig this. Oh, Powered Up is terrible. I love the concept of Powered Up, but the new style designs are just... It's sort of like we threw a bunch of objects together, good luck. And I don't feel like there's really any kind of design mentality to it. And on top of that, the designs feel like they don't have as much character as in the original. And then some of the optional stuff, like playing through the entire game as Gutsman, like the CWO1P fight, is not pleasant. And I love some of the ideas, like being able to play as the Robot Masters, being able to play as Roll, and having all the different costumes you can download. You know, there's some really fun stuff in there, and I like that they have a level editor that you can share with the world, or at least you used to be able to. I don't know if their servers are still online, but you know, it's got all the ingredients there, but then you get to the official nude style design, and I feel like it just slaps you around. And also the bosses, some of the more difficult bosses, or on their difficult mode, that is, some of their extra attacks and stuff are just challenging without being like the fun kind of challenge, at least for me. And I also question some of the design decisions, like, nobody likes footholders, so why did we add them to a Left-Man stage, which is hard enough already? Oh, I do like the personalities. That is one thing. The voice acting in that, the character acting, is all super fun. I really approve. Oops, pay attention. Yeah, the Flames of Justice! Yes, I very much enjoy Fireman in that game. Okay. Oh, are we done? Is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. Did I miss any levels in here before I quit out? Phone numbers. Do I phone number them here? Do I phone number them somewhere else? Well, I'm gonna read chat. Goodness. Well, I'm gonna read something. Yeah, just got a couple more. The result of a dangerously high concentration of a variety of energies fusing together, including evil energy and the energy from the war gates. Little is known about how this entity even exists, or if it is even sentient at all. The sheer amount of chaotic energy it gives off is enough for war gates to be effortlessly opened and closed by its presence. However, the entity's instability also causes extreme fragility, and despite being theoretically infinitely powerful, it crumbles in the face of even weak robots. Duo! A powerful robot from the far reaches of space, a member of the enigmatic Star Marshals, he's something of an intergalactic police officer fighting to eliminate evil from the universe and preserve peace and justice across the cosmos. He came to Earth years ago after a battle with the traitorous Star Marshal trio brought evil energy to the planet. Now, with evil energy finding its way to Earth yet again, thanks to Strara's actions, he appears once more to protect the world from its dangerous power. Trio! Once a member of the Star Marshals, Trio betrayed his comrades for the evil Ra-Moon and his Star Droids, having been seduced by the power of the dark side, of the evil energy. He seemingly met his end at the hand of Duo, just one hand of Duo, thousands of years later, but his legacy lived on. Not only did he deliver evil energy to Earth and Dr. Wily, but his essence survived thanks to the extra-dimensional MacGuffin powering Earth's simulation technology. Every bit as cruel and controlling as his old masters, he will stop at nothing to rule the universe with his iron fist. GameStop Duck, an enigmatic figure that stands amongst the strongest warriors in the galaxy. They put their key-like blade of unknown origin to incredible use, trapping their prey in deadly combos, including their signature near-fatal all-out attack, nicknamed the Blinding Flash Death God Swing. Someone said I dodged that? I don't even know that I dodged it. I felt like I just got hit. However, they have also mastered a great variety of projectile attacks, making them unstoppable at all ranges. They seemingly wait for a worthy foe endlessly at an unknown point in the universe. CD! Short for compact disc. CDs are circular flat objects used for digital optical data storage. Glad we're explaining what we've been collecting this whole time. Older CDs were very prone to being damaged via scratches on their readable surface and unable to be read, but newer CDs apparently appear to be heavily resilient. That's interesting. I can't hold down on this to keep reading. I need to manually press each click. This storage device has fallen out of use due to the arrival of flash drives and tend to be used for novelty purposes nowadays. Many of these tend to each be used for storing a single data entry. I still make mixed CDs for road trips in the car. Or at least in the days when I made road trips in the car. So, find me a place. I would like to request chat. Find me one location where I can at least call knives and see what's going on. Unless it, like, locks me into something that I physically can't get out of. Just because I'm curious to see the start of it. I'm not going to follow through on a whole quest. And then we can do whatever phone numbers you have left. Explosive Freefall is the easiest one to find. Whoops. And then we will say this is officially done forever. Okay, so I will actually keep an eye on chat. And you let me know where or when I'm coming up on a spot. I'm just gonna kind of stand here and validate this level in the meantime. Yeah, I want something that's not gonna take me too long to get to. Okay, well, I would just try standing on high-up platforms and making phone calls. Oh, this is exciting. I'm going to be having lunch in time for dinner. I'm actually shocked that I'm doing as well as I am at the moment. Okay, so higher up platform. Nope. If I can't get it here, I need to be standing in the right spot. Well, I don't know where the right spot is, so you must needs tell me. The one at the end of this section. So, like, here? Nope. Currently not. This one at the edge. Okay. No. More to the edge? Oh ho! Let's see. I did that awful, horrible voice.
Hey, what the heck are you doing? We can't have a date if the date site is exploding!
Maybe that would spare me.
Come on, find a better spot or something when it isn't an exploding reused castle. Yeah, I'm on to your budgetary cuts, Mr. Dr. Professor Wiley. Anyways, yeah, no exploding whatever. Might blow your face off, and that would be bad.
Okay. So you said Lightning Rod Lab? Or I can just try the other phone numbers. I can look up what this... I'm satisfied now that I've at least followed up with the phone call. Yeah, okay, so no, none of that. Alright, so give me other phone numbers to call then. You had the whole stream to get these numbers ready. I'm ready to end the stream now. I've seen what I needed out of knives. I can look up the rest of what happens with that separately. 816, is that what you want? Yes, the phone number that ends my live stream, please. 816, is that what we're going with? Hitting the button. Did no work. Go to Volt Man Factory. You'll have to remind me where that is. Okay. 1987. I was wondering if that might be one. Okay, yes, that actually does end the stream. Fantastic. Well, thank you. So, this has been Make a Good Mega Man Level, Episode 0. Thank you for joining me, for sticking around for so long. Appreciate it. It was great to have you here. And next stream will be Cat President, whenever that happens to be. Sometime, hopefully, before the end of the year. But we'll see. So, thanks, everybody. And I will see you next time. Toodaloo!